I'm Jennifer Rockwell, and I'm the director of the Ruth Melichar Bird Center, which is part of Animals in Distress Association. And we are a small nonprofit rehabilitation, wildlife rehabilitation bird center. We are located in the beautiful Boise foothills near Hill Road and 36th Street. So usually once the bird season begins, it's when the birds migrate back to their breeding territories. That happens in springtime, early spring. I'm usually, it all just depends on when those babies start hatching, and I open full-time for the high season about May 1st. We are open from 8 a.m. until 8 p.m. 7 days a week and during holidays. And it's about a 5-month period, so through September. Annually, our average is about 2,500 birds that we get in this little center each year. That is mostly crunched into about a 5-month season. So ducklings, we will get an average of 400 to 500 ducklings in a year. Raise up little babies with a formula that we make here at the center. And then we feed them for about a 12-hour period, 7 days a week through our high season. And continually, they grow so fast. They graduate to, a small little nesting basket, to a larger basket, to a cage. And then they go out into our aviaries. We have about 5 or 6 aviaries out there. And then we acclimate them to the weather. We also want to see how well they are flighted and look at flight patterns. And then when they are ready to be released, we release them in groups out into the wild. Obviously, when we talk to somebody on the phone that's concerned about an injured bird, we have a series of questions that we ask, and we need to find out, do they know the species of the bird, the age of the bird? There's a lot of things, and I'm pretty used to kind of gauging what's going on in that situation and getting an idea of how we have to act. So if I decide that, okay, this bird does need to come into the center, then I tell the person, usually you can pick up the bird with a hand towel or with your hands, put it in a cardboard box, lights out, covered and quiet. That's low stress on the bird, and then they can transport it. How the community can get involved with our nonprofit. We are a 501c3. We largely function with the help of our volunteers, which we could not do all the work that we do without our volunteers getting us through our days. We also have a website that we have a wish list on, and there's many items that people can donate, supplies and such. Every now and then we'll get a grant, but mostly 98%, I think, of our funds comes from private donations, the public. I get a lot of people that bring a bird in and they'll say, "Oh, I'm so glad you're here." And, but they have to realize, the public has to understand that without their donations, we wouldn't be here to offer this service to the community.